In this video, we are going to talk about why you need to love yourself. So before starting this video, subscribe to our channel. Perhaps you're familiar with the old proverb, you can't help others until you help yourself. The identical concept applies to self-love. How can one love another without first loving oneself? Visualize yourself with a white light ball in your chest. Especially when surrounded by loved ones, it radiates with pure love. When you want to express your love for someone, you take a small piece of this light and give it to that person. When you buy a stranger a cup of coffee, listen to a friend when they are feeling down, or lend them one of your favorite books, you are sharing a portion of your light with them. There is no need to replenish it because it is inexhaustible. However, when you lack self-love, every act of kindness and affection you show to others diminishes it. Eventually, this light goes out, leaving you feeling exhausted and spent. Depression sets in when an individual is emotionally drained and unable to find the good in anything. Here are 10 reasons why self-love should come first. Number 1. You have to. Self-love is necessary if you want to be happy and live a life without regrets. You may have been hesitant because someone ever told you that you are unworthy of love. Because of this, you've been self-bully about it ever since. However, this is the glass ceiling that our generation must instantly shatter. You are deserving of love. You are a beautiful human being. Life on earth is brief. Do you really choose to squander it on self-loathing? Hatred just leads to more hatred, unhappiness, and conflict. Do you want to perpetually be at battle with yourself? Or do you want tranquility and the creation of extraordinary new things? On the other side of all that lies a whole existence. Number 2. It is your responsibility. When you give up control of your self-love and put it in the hands of other people, you are setting yourself up for certain disappointment. After all, it is not the responsibility of another person to carry out. It is unethical to put pressure on other individuals to do it for you. You are the only one who should love you more than your own parents, husband, or children. Now is the moment to step up and accept responsibility for that. Number 3. It isn't selfish. On every trip, the flight attendants will instruct you to secure your own oxygen mask before assisting another passenger. Because you will pass away before you are able to assist someone who cannot assist himself, engaging in such behavior is not an act of selfishness. It is not courageous to put oneself through pain in order to help other people, rather, doing so is unrealistic and foolish. In a similar vein, in order to be of assistance to anybody else, you must first love and care for yourself. Put yourself first, refuse to put up with situations that are exhausting, and make decisions that are in your own best interest. Even if it seems inconsiderate, it's not a problem at all. Number 4. It normalizes feeling unloved by others around you. When you love who you are, you experience life on a different plane, a different vibe. You should be prepared for the fact that not everyone will agree with you on it. It is possible that it may even be beneficial, given that you will learn who cares about you, who takes pleasure in making you happy, and who wants nothing more than for you to be unhappy. When you put yourself first, you can identify the people who are really important in your life and eliminate the negative influences that are holding you back. Number 5. You deserve it. It's possible that throughout your whole life, you've been given the strong impression that you shouldn't embrace who you are. 3. You are not expected to benefit yourself first, rather, you should help others and only earn it as a consequence of the good you do for others. We've all learned the hard way that love isn't always fair to everyone. Even yet, we must stress the importance of loving oneself again and again. There is no possible justification for giving you anything less than the very best since you are such a great, kind, and unselfish human being. Number 6. Why not? Do you worry that others will see you as egotistical and that this will make you less likable? It's possible that will occur, but wouldn't it be better if you were surrounded by people who loved you simply because you liked who you are? Because you are the one who creates your world, it is doable. Loving oneself has no negative consequences in and of itself. Your life will be better off for it, even if it seems that something is wrong. Number 7. You can inspire someone. You can motivate other individuals to make the same adjustment if you seize the opportunity to love yourself first and foremost. The majority of people are only waiting for a leader to take the initiative, even if it means doing something terrifying, so that they can see that it is safe. This fresh approach to life is safe and sound, and it won't cause you to fall behind in social standing if you adopt it. Come out in the open and proclaim, "Hey, I adore myself." It's terrifying, but it's going to be all right. If I'm being really honest, it's good to not have to depend on other people to determine my sense of value. Watch how many people will come up to you and say things like, "You motivated me." I've just begun my road toward loving myself more, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about it. To love yourself, all you need to do is provide yourself permission to make an effort in that direction. Thus, be a good role model for someone else and get started right now. Who knows, maybe it will completely transform their lives. Number 8. It can only improve your life. Self-love is one of those things that might really help your mental health in the long run. When you are in a better place, you are more likely to feel better overall, including more confident, more secure, and happier. When this occurs, you will be in a position to make other people's lives easier. Your life will be jam-packed with hilarious moments. You won't be scared to make mistakes, and you won't be hesitant to put yourself out there since you won't care what other people think of you. This will encourage you to attempt new things. Most importantly, you will be able to experience life to its fullest and will have the self-assurance and determination to pursue your goals and ambitions. Number 9. You can change the world. If you love yourself first, you will be able to bring about genuine change. You no longer lack the self-assurance, bravery, or conviction to complete the task at hand. You no longer rely on another person to provide you with the full range of positive emotional experiences that come along with being loved. Once you've accomplished that, greatness will naturally follow in its wake. Number 10. You can love someone for real. You may spend your whole life trying to earn love in exchange for the love you give away, but ultimately, life is not a transaction and should not be treated as such. Some individuals are just interested in taking, and if you continue to help them, you may not realize that their actions are eroding your sense of self-worth and esteem. When you love yourself without expecting anything in return from anybody else, you are in a position to love another person in the manner in which they are worthy of being loved. After all, you have access to an unending supply of it, and it is impossible for it to run out. What are your thoughts on this video? Please provide your suggestions in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon.